Hello, good evening everyone. Medyo na-late tayo. Nagkaroon tayo ng problem sa audio ng isang guest natin. But still, we're still waiting for them. Anyway, nag-live po tayo tonight because we have upcoming two events to celebrate Independence Day. We have an event in South Florida and in Tampa. And I would like you to meet po our two guests for tonight, si Sir Joey ng Tampa and si Sir Celso and Miss Melanie ng South Florida. Actually, si Miss Melanie, na feature natin siya before, one of our sponsor din sa event natin last November 2021. Anyway, let's start with Tito Joey. Hi,
Hello everyone.
hello po. Kamusta po
Maayong
kayo?
gabi. Mabuti. Thank you, Ara. Magandang gabi sa iyo. Magandang umaga sa
Yeah.
Pilipinas.
Good morning. Good evening po sa inyo, right?
Thank you. Yes, yes. Pareho tayo
Yes.
ng oras.
Yeah. Sir Joey, can you tell us po about yourself po para sa ibang viewers natin na hindi pa nakakakilala sa inyo kahit na alam kong buong Florida yata kilala kayo.
O parang information center. Okay, hi guys. My name is Joey Omila. I was born in Cotabato, kaya Bisaya. And I grew up all over Davao, Butuan City, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, and then eventually went to college in Manila, graduated at UST, and became a Karilagan model, and then joined Bayanihan. I became a dancer, traveled the world, and then I
Yeah.
stayed in Europe. Yeah, I worked for a very rich guy from the Krupp company. I was the private secretary. His wife was a princess, Austrian prince, 11 years. And then when he died, I moved to Florida to join my family. My parents, ginawan ko ng bahay dito sa Tampa, Florida. That's where I am. I came here in 1986. And then I got involved with the entire community, and the rest is history. So I'm here today with you, hoping to promote what we're doing for the Kalayaan or the Philippine Independence Day celebration, Ara. So that's me. I am the current Cultural Affairs Director of the Philippine Cultural Foundation. Cultural affairs means I'm the one who plans all the cultural events of the foundation. Under our foundation, we have about 20 different organizations that are all within Tampa. And I know it's shocking to think of it like that, but yes, it's true. 20 organizations all working together under the foundation, and we have accomplished, we have our own 10-acre property, we have the biggest festival in East Coast that takes place in our own Filipino property, 10 acres. We have built a cultural center called Bayanihan Art and Event Center. Napaka-proud po ng Tampa. And that's our accomplishment here. Thanks to all the Filipinos who gave us the trust, us, the volunteers. Wala po kami mga bayad, volunteers. Ideas. Me, I come in as having all the ideas on what to do with the happenings all year round. Normally, I start planning for next year. Right now, it's already being planned. All our events. And of course, we coordinate with the 20 organizations. So yan, Ara. Kaya excited ako to share with you what we're doing for Kalayaan.
Okay po. Aham, parang hindi ko ma-imagine si Tito Joey na sumasayaw.
Oh, yeah. Tagal. Yes, yes. 9 years with dancing. Yeah, dancing.
Okay
Yes.
po. Tito Joey, ano po yung event natin this coming Independence Day?
Well, dito nag-umpisa na kami. Like yesterday, meron akong interview. It was only an audio interview. That was coming from the whole USA. It's a show called Usapang Pinoy. And I explained the whole evolution of the Philippine flag. So everybody was tuning in, and we had a lot of questions because ang dami pa lang di nakakaalam kung ano ang tunay na first flag natin to the most current flag. So I had that. So that was our beginning. And so many of the youth enjoyed it very much. Pero audio lang yon, audio ang Usapang Pinoy. So they featured also other people talking about the presidents and talking about this. Ako ang aking Philippine flag. And it was well received. Pero on the June 12, which falls on a weekend, this year we're so lucky. Ang isa sa one of the our 20 organization, ang Bisaya of Florida, the most active around here. They are also behind the Santo Niño Shrine, USA, a beautiful Santo Niño Shrine here in one of our churches, the St. Paul Catholic Church. They're the ones behind that picnic on Sunday, and it's going to be a great picnic. It's free and open to the public. The Ang Bisaya officers and members are providing the food. Wow, libre ang food. I'm sure they'll.
Sarap!
I know that's why everybody's looking forward to it, and they will be promoting in connection with Kalayaan all the games of the Bisayan people. Ang galing talaga, magaling ang mga Bisaya magplano. So they will have games for adults at saka sa mga bata. So patintero, mga ganun. What we play in the Philippines, particularly in Bisaya. So it's going to be very interesting. And they will have storytelling about all kinds of things that happen in the Visayan region. Kaya napaka-interesting. Kaya sabi ko, I can't wait, to attend it. And everybody's welcome. I mean, we did a press release to all the Filipino community as far as Orlando. Na you don't have to be a Visayan to attend the picnic. After all, it's free food. So come on, guys, come on down. So if you're listening to this and you're not too far from Tampa Bay, come on down and join us. It will start at 3 o'clock and probably go on until sunset, which is about what 7 o'clock. Because here we are, our property is surrounded by very very exclusive homes, and you cannot have music after 7 p.m. unless we have a city permit, like our festival that happens every April. Philfest tawag namin. We have to work with the city, and they give us a permit to have music until 11 p.m. Pero
Okay.
pag mga regular parties lang, kailangan 7 tapos na. So that's
Okay.
our Kalayaan celebration here. And we're so excited. Mhm.
What about this weekend? Ang alam ko po meron kayong event this coming weekend.
Yeah, maraming happening nila dito sa weekend. There are rehearsals and so forth. The Gawad Kalinga is also having their little gathering. But everybody will be joining in to celebrate doon sa Ang Bisaya, who are the hosts. And we are excited. Originally, we were planning the foundation. It's a Philippine Cultural Foundation. Ang problema namin, we have back-to-back normally kasi we just finished our festival. So, syempre, everybody's still dead tired preparing 4 months before for the 3 day, tatlong araw yon. We have about between 12 to 13,000 attendees from all over Florida and the nearby states. So, normally, hindi namin masyado pinofocus ang celebration ng independence. But next year, we are planning to do a big, big one. Something that everybody will just come over, like what Ang Bisaya is doing, with free food and picnic, and probably repeat what they're doing, games, and maybe I will do the Philippine flag and so forth, the evolution of the Philippine flag, a little short brief history about the Philippines, kasi minsan I'm invited in some schools or to give a little short history about the Philippines, not in depth na hindi na maintindihan ng mga tao, yung short lang, who are the Filipinos. So I do that even here in the local library. I've been invited twice. Kaya I really enjoy doing it, and I really enjoy when it's Kalayaan. It's the best time to talk about the Philippines.
Yeah. Dito 'di ba since nag-pandemic tayo, nahinto yung mga event, right?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Okay.
Lahat, oh.
Kailan po niyo uli binuhay yung mga event na 'to?
Na mga siguro mid 2021. Kasi
Okay. So, talagang
everybody was ang una kinancel namin ang festival. Imagine mo 25th anniversary. 25 years we never missed the festival. So no
oh, wow.
2020 we had to cancel it, and everybody understood. But then by the beginning of 2021, medyo talagang mga tao talagang init na. Afraid, pero they wanted some celebration. So by mid 2021, dami nang tumatawag sa amin. Are we not going to have Barrio Fiesta? Are we not going to have Phil Fest? Yun yung 3 day festival. So we all sat down with the foundation, and we invited all the presidents of the 20 organizations, and we said, what are we going to do? And so, tinawagan namin ng FDC and the health department, and they came to us and they spoke in the meeting, and they said, of course you can do, but you have all the precautions. So everybody has to wear masks and so forth. So we invested, even bought what do you call that? Temperature machines. So the festival went on, but hindi April, ginawa namin November for the first time in 25 years that we did it in November. Sabi namin, marami kayong pupunta kasi November 2021, mataas pa rin ang COVID. And we got almost the same crowd that came to PhilFest last November 2021. Talagang nakakaaliw, Ara. So
Yeah,
doon makita, you could see that everybody was hungry to celebrate. Alam mo mga
yes,
Pilipino, pagdating sa fiesta, nandyan lahat.
tama. Tapos nahinto pa ng
Nakamas lahat. Oh.
oh my God! So, ang saya-saya
And we
nila na
were,
bumalik talaga yung
yeah, we
event.
were ready. And they were
Yeah.
very cooperative. You know, when they entered the festival, they go through the screening machine, and the screening machine screams in green that you're okay, and then it goes red. Whoop, you have a temperature. Then we bring them to nearby Philippine Nurses Association. All the nurses volunteered. Then they take the temperature and they do an on-the-spot swab test. Pag talagang positive, then we tell them to go home. Pag
Mm,
negative, temperature lang, then they enjoy the festival.
okay.
Masaya. So, but this year, bumalik kami ng April kasi medyo Omicron na lang. Mahirap pa rin kasi parang influenza yung Omicron. Pero dami pa rin umaten.
Ay, sarang saya talaga. Dito
Yeah,
yung napansin ko lang, this yun nga yung sinasabi yung event is coming June 12, ang Bisaya of Florida.
that's correct.
Um yung a-attend mga Bisaya lang ba or can you
Hindi, no.
elaborate po, elaborate po?
Ang Bisaya, Florida, headed by the President Susan Bilbao, who's very active. Her husband is also the president of Santo Niño's Shrine, USA. Mga
Mhm.
Bisaya lahat yan. Pero no, they are the organizers. And
Ah,
everybody's
okay.
welcome. Masa Ilocano ka, Bisaya ka, Tagalog ka,
Ah,
Russian ka, or whatever. Everybody's invited. And maraming dadating kasi they're all excited. Their poster and what they'll be doing, they'll be introducing Philippine games, particularly from Bisaya. And then, of course, they will have storytelling, which will be very nice. Probably there will be somebody telling about lapu-lapu. There'll be question and answers, what is true,
oh,
what's not true. And then they will have all kinds, who really killed Magellan, so forth. All the stories about Visayas will be very, very interesting. And that's why, no, 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 all Americans are welcome. If you're listening, all
yeah.
anybody, you don't have to be a Filipino to come to the Ambisaya Park. They are hosting it very, very nicely, very generously, providing food and drinks for everyone. And bring the kids because we'll have a lot of children's games.
Okay. So, ang event na ang Bisaya in Florida is hindi lang para sa mga Bisaya. All welcome. Winutin natin. All of them are welcome.
Yeah. Welcome kayong lahat. Umpisa
Yeah.
po alas 3 ang umpisa hanggang 3 o'clock because it's not too hot anymore at 3 o'clock. That's why. And
Mm,
it's outdoor in the Philippine Festival pero meron silang pavilion. Dito sa amin yung our foundation, most of the 20 pavilions built their own pavilions. So we call it the Philippine Enrichment Complex. It's very, very nice. We have a big stage we call Sinagtala Theater. Very nice.
yeah. Tito, what is the vision and mission of this event?
The vision and mission of this event is to educate the Visayans and non-Visayan Filipinos, as well our American guests, whoever wants to learn about who the Visayans are. That is their goal. So the storytelling would be to educate even the Visaya themselves. These are the generation now that they've never been back to the Philippines. So that's why we want the youth, we will invite the kids, and the storytelling should be very interesting. And then, of course, the games will be very interesting because this Phil who were born here, has no idea what kind of games we play in the Philippines. And that's going to be very interesting. Napakagaling yan. I can't wait to see them. I wish I could play with them. I'm too old to play with them.
Pero mukhang malakas pa ito, kaya nyo pa yon. Tita tanong lang po ako sa mga gusto kasing magpunta, sa mga gustong pumunta dun sa event natin this coming January 12. May ticket po ba na kailangan silang bilhin to para po makasama sa event?
No, there's no ticket. Yeah. For those na nakakaalam where the place is, it's at the Philfest ground where we have our Philippine Festival. For those who do not know the address, write this down. I'll say it slowly. It's at the Philippine Enrichment Complex. The address is 14301 9, spell it out, Nine. Second word is Eagles, like the Aguila, Eagles, Drive, Tampa, Florida, 33626. When you enter, you get free parking. You're not allowed to park inside the festival grounds kasi bawal. So you park outside, but outside is inside the compound of the Philippine Enrichment Complex. And then when they park, you just look for the Visayan Pavilion. We have the Ilocano Pavilion, we have the Tagalog Pavilion, the Doctors Pavilion, the Nurses Pavilion. But the Ang Bisaya will be decorated. They'll be there to welcome you all. So whether you're Bisayan or not, everybody's welcome. So yan ang address, and 3 o'clock ang umpisa. So come on down and enjoy the Philippine Independence Day. And next year we will probably do something like that. Hopefully we can surpass what Bisaya is doing, but that is the plan.
Okay, Tito. They can contact you also, no, Tito, if ever may mga questions sila or may mga
Yes,
tanong.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Your mobile number, bigay po natin yung mobile number niyo po.
Yes, please. Kung sinong may mga question, you want to ask me some more detail about the event this Sunday, you can call me at 813-312-6518. There you go. It's on the screen in front of Ara. So, wag po kayong mahiya. Tawagan niyo po ako whatever question you have. Wag niyo lang ako hingian ng asawa, okay?
Manghihingi pa naman sana ako, Tito.
Okay.
Or they can also message you sa Messenger, Tito?
Pwede rin sa Messenger, yes. You can,
Yeah.
the same number, yeah. Or you can look me up at Facebook under Joey Omila and just ask me
Okay.
a question. Mhm.
Yes.
Now,
Thank you,
yeah.
Tito.
Yeah, Ara, ano yung happening nila sa Atlanta, Georgia? I'm sorry na we have a technical problem with our other guest. Do you know
Yeah.
anything about what they're doing?
Yes, Tito, tawag dito, meron sila, yes, 23rd Annual Philippine Summer Festival, a
Wow.
Philippine Independence Day celebration po, which will happen po on June 11, 2022, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It will sa ano po sa South Florida Fairgrounds, 9067 Southern Boulevard, West Palm Beach, Florida. Anyway, I'll try to share po yung what do you call this, yung ano na,
Posters?
yeah, yung poster nila itatry kong ma-share kung kakayang ma-share. Wait lang po.
That's nice. Prepared ang Palm Beach siguro. They have a very nice organization there. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Palm Beach Society. Yeah.
Itatry ko lang kung ma-share siya. Parang hindi ko siya ma-share. Window. Ayun. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaso,
Summer Festival.
kaya. Oo. Hindi, nagkaroon kasi talaga sila ng problem with the audio, so kaya talaga hindi sila maka-join sa atin, sa live natin. But anyway, yun nga po, nakalagay naman na po lahat sa poster, yung mga details niya. So, I hope po makapunta rin kayo if ever. 23rd Annual Philippine Summer Festival, a Philippine Independence Day celebration po. Saturday, June 11, 2022 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, medyo mahaba. Kaya pwede kayong humabol lahat. Uh,
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah.
yes, it will be held po sa South Florida Fairgrounds, 9067 Southern Boulevard, West Palm Beach po. For
Wow,
more
wow.
information po, kung may mga question po kayo regarding the event, pwede nyo po tawagan yung mga number na
Not
nandito sa
supposed
screen
to.
natin. Yan. Miss Marlene at 561-289-0837 or si Miss Mercy Abeliana at 561-315-2316. Hindi talaga sila maka-join sa live natin eh. So, yun, binigyan na lang natin.
Congratulations, Palm Beach, congratulations.
Yes. Hi, parang ang saya-saya nung sa poster pa lang para makikita na natin na talagang masaya yung mga event talaga. Iba talaga tayong mga Pinoy when it comes to event talaga.
At saka katatapos lang ng Asian American Pacific Islander month of May. So, wow. Tapos pagdating ng October, Asian American Heritage Month naman.
Ay, ang daming event. Ang saya. Anyway, thank you, Tito Joey, for your
Thank you.
time. Yes.
Maraming.
Thank you po for commemorate this event for all the Filipinos in Florida. To all our viewers, kung sino po ang gustong pumunta sa event, lalo na yung malapit sa South Florida Fairgrounds, this coming Saturday nga po, June 11 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. po for the 23rd Annual Philippine Summer Festival. You may coordinate po doon nga po sa nasa screen natin na person si Miss Mervin and Mercy po. Sa Tampa naman po June 12, message Sir Joey in Facebook account, and then you may contact her also. Ito po yung contact number ni Sir Joey, 813-312-651
651 eh.
Yes, para naman po sa June 12, ang Bisaya of Florida. Start po
So,
ang event nila 3 p.m. Yeah, i-share din natin yung yeah, i-share din natin yung ano nyo po dito. Yun. Yan
yan yung
po.
big thing.
Flyers nila rin. Yay! Ang saya-saya. Thank you po, Tito
Yan.
Joey. Thank you for your time po. Alam po, gabi na rin po dyan sa inyo. Thank you very much po.
Maraming salamat, Ara. Thank you. And to everybody, happy Kalayaan Day, our Philippine Independence Day.
Okay, thank you
Thank
everyone
you.
and see you for
Love you
our
all.
live. Bye-bye, Tito!
Bye.